So on our recent trip to the Galaxy's Edge Trading Outpost in our local Target, we came home with these right here. It might be the end of our hunt. Check it out today on Things I Love. Welcome back to Things I Love. That's right, we made a recent trip to Galaxy's Edge Trading Outpost in Target. We're going to talk about these that we picked up today. But if you are new to this channel, we're all about Disney, Star Wars, and Lego. That is the trifecta of our fandom here. We'd love for you to be a part of our family. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell to be notified of these weekly positive videos. And give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you share it and comment down below. All right, let's get right into it. When I said this might be our last hunt at Target, you guys know I'm a hunter and a gatherer. I'd much rather check out the shops, check out the stores every other day rather than order them online. I may or may not have ordered something on Amazon the other day though, just because I was forced to, but we'll talk about that in a future show. But this is what we picked up. You guys know we've done some previous shows. You can check those out right here on some finds there, but I was looking for this guy right here, Hondo Ohnaka. And here's the deal, I went on my lunch break and I didn't expect this at all. I've gone in several times and asked and said, look, your app says that it's available, but they said no, it's not. And you know, I'm not going to argue with them. I'm not about starting arguments. I want to build relationships with all the people that I come in contact with, and so that's what I did. But I was there that day and found these guys. We'll get into these in a second, and I'm really excited about these. I'm going to be putting these on my droid shelf. So I went over and looked at the Black Series and thought, I'm not going to see anything, and there was like 6 of these. And the day before they said, no, we don't have any. Pretty sure they were on the truck or on the dock, where the truck put them. Anyway, let's get into it right now. Let's just get into the Hondo Ohnaka first. So if you've been to Galaxy's Edge, this is the guy that is now in charge of the Millennium Falcon. It is not Han Solo, it's a different era. And so this is the guy, he's in Rebels, he's in Clone Wars. You gotta check out Hondo Ohnaka, he's pretty awesome. I'm gonna read the back here. It says, at the infamous Black Spire outpost on Batuu, Hondo Ohnaka started Ohnaka Transport Solutions to run contraband throughout the galaxy. He's one of those characters that you kinda like him, but he's kinda shady. It's kind of shady. But here is the box right here. Again, love that they're stamping these with right here the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Trading Outpost stamp. Love that. Not putting any numbers on these. I don't know why. I guess maybe they can easily add to it or not in the future. On the back there, what I just read to you. This is kind of the old school packaging, but new in the sense that they have this, you know, Star Wars Trading Outpost stamped on there. So that is it. All right, let's get into it. All right, beautiful. There he is right there. Again, I'm an out-of-box collector. Ooh, he looks good. I love the pirate look to Hondo. Look, I've been waiting for a while to open this one. I picked it up a few weeks ago, and for you guys, I've been waiting to open it. But yeah, I love the pirate look to him. Very cool. This is one of several Black Series that I've gotten recently that kind of keep it simple. We just have the one weapon. There's his blaster. Different though, it's silver and gold. Cool. Alright. Well, it came right out of there. Alright, there we go. Woo. Man, just right off the bat, I'm reminded of my childhood, playing with my action figures. Love it. Very cool. There is Hondo. So this jacket, I want to say it would probably come off. You can kind of pull it back there. Don't want to do that because it would be very difficult to get back on. But You guys know I'm a cape guy, and this is kind of a cape. Reminds me of a coat that I bought in New York City at a flea market when we lived there in Brooklyn. Ah, the memories. Stick that blaster in his hand. Okay, let's kind of spin him around for you here. This might be one of my favorite so far. Not because I'm a huge Ohnaka fan, Hondo Ohnaka, but because he just looks so cool. Just noticed he's got a holster right here. Let's put that gun in his holster. So check that out. Very cool. He's got all the kind of the beads in his hair. Very cool. His boots. Lots of points of articulation here. So his arm twists and bends. His hand twists. His legs bend there, and then his feet bend as well. Now these feet don't twist. Some feet twist, these don't. So a little bit less there. He's got a kind of a ball joint on his hip. See that? There. He's cool. He's cool. Love his belt. His belt buckle. Yeah, he's cool. So when you go on the Millennium Falcon attraction in Galaxy's Edge, he is there as an animatronic. And I can say that I've never seen it in person. I've been on the Millennium Falcon attraction several times, but I've done the single rider line every time. And so it gets me right on the attraction. I miss the beautiful animatronic of Hondo. However, Hondo talks to you and he's on the screen on the attraction. And so you definitely get your fill of Hondo. Very cool. I love him. He is bad looking. So I was talking earlier in the show about how this might be our last hunt from the Galaxy's Edge Trading Outpost. I don't think so, but here's the deal. I've already acquired all of the Black Series figures that they had, and now I've got these two pops that I wanted that we're going to get into in a second. And there's just nothing else there that appeals to me necessarily. I did get a droid, kind of a 3 3/4 inch droid. We talked about that on one of our previous shows right here. But there's just nothing right now that I want. There will probably be more. They're going to keep expanding this. But right now, it's probably the end of my hunt there. My funds will go elsewhere for the moment. All right, let's put this guy back here. I like him, and get into these two right here, M5R3 and CB6B. And you're thinking, I don't know who these droids are, if you're a Star Wars fan. Well, they're in Galaxy's Edge, and they're kind of outside of the droid depot. Let's get into M5R3 first. I want you to notice this right here, for collectors, only at Target. That is important. You can hear my dog down there. M5R3. Again, I love the packaging. So this is a, the Black Series, and this is the pop, but they've got that brown side, just keeping it consistent. And this also has the Galaxy's Edge Trading Outpost logo on the bottom there. All right, let's get into it. Got this Rebel insignia on the back there. I love that they do that. It's the little things that matter, Put that in there where you can see that in the back. Sweet. Put that down there. Very cool. Very cool. Love it. And this has kind of got another one of those droids with that matte finish, which I love. Oh, the top's got some depth to it. So it's kind of it's carved out, not just painted. Let's see that. Very cool. all the way around. All this is kind of carved out, looking beat up, but really love the carvings that they've done there as well. So you know we keep it positive here at Things I Love, so you may ask yourself at times, why does he not ever say anything bad about these? I'll tell you if there's something that I don't like about them. But for the most part, I'm only purchasing collectibles that I know that I'm going to love. And so that I'm going to bring it to you and tell you the things that I love about it, because there's just too much negativity in the world and I want to keep it positive. Very cool. This may not be for you though. You know, I don't personally have any kind of emotional connection to this droid, other than just of seeing it in Galaxy's Edge. It wasn't in the films that I can remember. Maybe I'm missing something. Put it in the comments down below if it was. But it's just, as far as being a droid collector goes, it's just a beautiful, beautiful figure. Very cool. Get you up close there. I love it. Love it. All right, put him back here. And let's go for CB6B. So at the Droid Depot there in Galaxy's Edge, you can build astromech droids or BB unit droids. And right back here we've got our R2 YouTube, our astromech droid. Loved building that. I might build a BB unit when we go back, which we are going back. We'll talk about that in a future show. I'm excited. Can't wait to get back into Disney World. All right. There we go. Get rid of that. I like this one. This one actually feels kind of more solid. It's heavier. Isn't that strange? It's smaller than that unit, but it's significantly heavier. I'm betting that this on the bottom is not hollow. It's probably solid. That's cool. Solid as a rock. I'm not as in love with BB units as I am astromechs, just because of my childhood playing with R2-D2 and R5-D4 and just love those astromech droids. But the technology on these, when I first saw it in Force Awakens, it rolls out there, I thought, oh, that's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. I just don't have that emotional connection to it. Very cool on the top there. So this is a bobblehead. I mean, you can see I don't know if you can see the spring in there. So just like these other Star Wars Funkos, it is a bobblehead, but doesn't bobble that much. This one, you can keep it bobbling, it'll bobble. This one, done. And again, I think it's because, you know, this is more hollowed out than this. This is a more solid figure. So that's good. Makes me feel better about the $10 I spent on it, you know. It's sturdy. Cool. And he's got that kind of typical orange look for a BB. All right, there you have it, folks. Those are pretty sweet. I'm excited. Look, I do hope that they continue to expand the offerings there at the Galaxy's Edge Trading Outpost. I love that they're bringing that to Target, because it gives people an opportunity that can't go to the parks to kind of get a feel for what's happening there, and it's really cool. I've just kind of finished what I wanted to get, and hopefully they'll come out with some new Black Series. I don't know why they don't have Vi Marati. Vi Marati is in this book. I've talked about it several times, Black Spire Outpost by Delilah S. Dawson. It's a great book, but she's also walking around Galaxy's Edge. Like, she's there all the time. So I don't know why they're not making Vi Marati. I think they should make a Rey specific to Galaxy's Edge, make Kylo Ren specific. There's lots of things they can continue to do, so I expect that they will. But this is what we've got right now, and I'm excited to have brought it to you today. Again, if you're new to this channel, we're all about Disney, Star Wars, and Lego. That is the trifecta here, and we'd love for you to be a part of our family. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell to be notified of these weekly Keeping It Positive videos, and give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you share it and comment down below. All right, that is it for today. This is Mark Edington. So glad to be with you. Just a bit about me to help you be more you. All right, keep on hunting.